All right. I didn't check my mic, so hopefully it's fine. But I wasn't planning on streaming this exactly, but I have to get this cover done for Monday. Figured stream it live. I got some of it done. I figured she's this lady Mechanika. She's in Siberia right now, and I thought it might be kind of cool to have her inside the cave kind of backlit, but since it's a cover figure, I still need to make her pop, so I'm just kind of messing with that right now. Alright, so where did I leave off? I kind of sloppily did her fur, because I was just trying to test out the whole rim light kind of backlit thing, so it's a kind of idea, like a conceptualized idea, but not the real deal, so I had to fix that. Do her face and finish her gold. Yeah, I got a lot to do. And it's only, I have to finish it for ads, which means just do it nice enough, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So, we'll see. It's already okay, so I'm not too worried about it. And this is the Joe cover. So, Joe Benitez. Alright, where? Do some gold. That seems easy. Alright. There we go. Let me get YouTube up and running. Oh, there I am. No, I don't want to switch seamlessly between devices. All right. Okay, gold. Let's go. You already have it selected somewhere? I do. Let's see. I'm trying to keep the gold in the front cool tone since she's in this kind of icy blue cave. And then whatever's on the rim of this gun is going to be more of a gold color, just because it's gonna, I'm pretending that that's where the sun's hitting. And I'm going to kind of cheat it on the edges of her goggles, like some extra like goldy gold looking, so it just doesn't look like green shiny. Yeah, right here. We have the New York Comic-Con coming up. So we're running around getting all our last minute stuff in order. I think we're pretty much set. So I'm looking forward to it. We haven't been in a long time. I think 2008 or something like that. Grump's gonna go. I should take his umbrella because it might rain. Last I heard, I listened back to see what the sound was like. We're enjoying some central AC here. It's what was it? It was like 97 degrees, I think, earlier. So yeah, we're gonna leave the air conditioning on, but I think it wasn't too bad. Maybe the audio in my voice was a little crackly when it was trying to compensate to cancel the noise out, but it wasn't too bad. So yeah, it's just nice coming home to... Why are you not part of the gold here? Okay. It's just nice to come home to a cool house. Are you... Okay, it's me. I'm the problem. Lighter yellow. Oh my goodness. Come on, Tartarus Pro. Look, light touch to get the hand. Heavy touch to get the zoom. We're still not doing it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens if I change it to white. Alright, so yeah, it's me. Alright, that'll work. There are even some meet and greets that they have at the New York Comic Con. I hear breakfast was involved. That might be nice. And then I think, was it the week after or 2 weekends after? I think it's 2 weekends after that is the Lightbox Expo in Pasadena. That should be interesting because I've never been to that one. I'm eyeballing some panels to go to. So I'm actually just going as an attendee for that one. So that'll be kind of interesting in and of itself, because I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Just look at stuff? Leisurely look at stuff? Huh. Let's see. Group layers, no. We just moved to this area that we're in right now, and since we've been trying to run around and get ready for the New York Comic Con, we kind of found ourselves going to the local art store to get some last minute stuff rather than going to Michael's or something, which works too, but I was hoping that it wasn't horrible because it's the only small art store anywhere near us. And sometimes those little stores, they just have kind of more, not unique, but just the more specialized kind of tools that you'd want rather than Michael's or something like that. So we went, and the person who worked there was really nice. And it was a reasonable store, so hooray. We got some paper. I did my best to not buy anything because I just bought a lot of stuff for the apartment. Give it a rest, I think. Nope, I need yellow. Where's my yellow? See? Oh. yellowy orange, then yellow. Okay. Ah. Oh my gosh. There we go. I might just have to change that setting or change the sensitivity when I soft press this key. I might need extra or make the pressure a little harder. It's just too sensitive. Am I still? Yeah. So you're not part of the mix here. That's what I'm on. It's, hold on. All right, let's try that. It's just, I'll find you later. I will hunt you down, little gold nugget, wherever you are. Yeah, something, these little side nuggets didn't make the cut. Leroy. I've got Photoshop opened up right now too. Yay! Work with me. I was just wondering, who still uses Photoshop? I see a lot of Procreate and stuff like that, which seems really convenient and portable. Yeah, I'm still doing old school Photoshop-y stuff. Working it. How's your weekend been so far, Leroy? I'm still fiddling around with this new Photoshop. Color, see? When did that happen? That's why I've been having problems. Okay. It's new Photoshop and this Tartarus Pro. The two things together are making my life hard, and I'm determined to figure it out. Okay, there's my pencil. Give me the white. Perfect. So then is that the problem that I was having with these little side nuggets the whole time? No, they're still hiding. Use Photoshop. I use Photoshop for sketches and colors, but Clip Studio for inks. I'm on an art buzz from a couple days ago. I got to talk with Todd McFarlane during a portfolio review he had on Discord. Oh, that's nice. So does Todd McFarlane, right? Does he have his own Discord, or was he part of somebody else's as a guest doing portfolio reviews? That sounds like a really good option for people rather than trying to hunt or stand in line and try to get a portfolio review at a convention. Yeah, it's on his Odd Key Discord, which his team runs. That's really interesting. He was so nice. He's a really nice guy. So you must have got good news then, because if you're on a, what were your words? An art buzz. So he must have said really cool stuff. Your cover, that Aspen cover you did was really nice. So you're talented. I'm sure he said the same. Did he give you any bits of criticism, like something that was helpful that makes you have a target for what you can get into to up your game? Thank you so much. Yeah, he checked out a Spawn, Fathom, and Punchline piece. I'm not a very good portfolio review person. I'm just, I'm not helpful to anybody because I'm just like, that's so great, you know, like, and it is, everyone is, no one ever shows up to my table or like you with a bunch of like bad stuff. So I, you know, talk to somebody who can really pick you apart or something like that. I liked your stuff. It was actually really good. He mentioned how my anatomy was good, so I was like, well, yeah, and that's the first thing they'll say too. He mainly critiqued your coloring. Yeah, you know what? I could see that because it's hard to like spin both plates, and if you're a student of one, it's hard to get them both like on the level. Yeah, that's good news. Congratulations. I can see why you're on a little art buzz. Have you ever, well, I forgot what area you were in. What are your local conventions? We're in Southern California, so we're catching a lot of those. Lightbox, I was talking about Lightbox a minute ago. That'll be a first for me, but I'm not, I don't have a table in Artist Alley. I can't say tabling for some reason. It's so weird. I'll say it the long way. Oh my gosh, Tartarus. There we go. In Texas, I think the biggest one might be in Dallas, but I forgot what it's called. Okay, so I need to put lighter sheens in the shadowy parts of the gold. And then it's gotta pick what those exact colors will be. Going with like a light greeny color. That's light enough. I know there are some in Austin and San Antonio, but I've only ever been to one con, and that was LA Con. I haven't been to that one in a while. I heard it's getting more art, it's refocusing back on art. Joel's not hanging out. He's here, but he's really on a time crunch before we leave to New York. So I told him I was gonna do a sneaky stream and that he doesn't have to be distracted by it. Yeah, we're going to New York Comic Con. I think the last time we went was 2008, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a long time. What? I see color again. Come on. Reel it in. Yeah, we're going, we're not really staying for too much extra time there. The hotels are expensive. We're lucky for so many San Diego years, we were like right close to the convention center, so we didn't have to suffer the expensive hotels, but now we're gonna have to do that. And New York is no exception. Oh my goodness. Oops. Well, it's amazing that NYC food is always incredible. I know, yeah. Pizza, we should get pizza and bagels. Weird thing, that's not weird, but the things that are oddly so much better over there because of maybe water or something. I haven't been there since 2018. That's fairly recent by my book. Let's see. I've got like a glare in my glasses. These giant glasses. I went outside, and since they're they're specifically for like 20-inch focal range and then a little closer for the phone. So I accidentally wore them outside and I put them on top of my head. And I was thinking, I'm gonna burn a hole in my hair with the sunshine and these giant glasses. But I'm catching a glare from my own lights now. My sister used to live there, so we would visit. Oh, that's nice to have someone who lives there, so you can actually spend an extra day or two without breaking the bank. Our first 1 or 2 trips, we had a friend there, and we stayed at their place, and it was so lovely. It was nice enough where people were like, you didn't get the New York experience. That was too nice. But it was a cool trip. That's just kind of one of the perks doing this self-employed artist thing. Find reasons to get out and travel. Yeah, New York apartments are interesting. The glasses bring a crop circle into your head. You know what? It was a possibility. It was not out of the realm of possibility, that's for sure. Okay. Definitely don't get fiddly with metal, because then it just looks like silly putty, not shimmer. It's already headed that way, so let's get out of this. Let's regroup. I think I need one more lighter hit here. Let's give it a go. Leroy, are you coloring one of your own pieces, or are you on a job for somebody else? This is, I mentioned, you may have not been on, but I have to do this quickly for ads. So it doesn't have to be like the absolute perfectness of, it doesn't have to be like the done version, just good enough to slap a logo and say, this is coming, get ready. So it can't be garbage because it still has to sell a book. But it's okay if it's not perfect. Just trying to warm up with some gesture drawing. Oh, good. But I want to work on some Spawn related stuff. Haven't worked on a piece since the Fathom piece. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem that like it was that long ago. I guess you should draw every day, but my sense of time is really out of whack right now. We had a little too much going on, so it's just like, what day is it? What do I need to get done right now? Okay, got it. All right, I think that's okay. What happened? There we go. Okay, this part. Yeah, I have to balance my other projects with drawing. It's tough. And I seem to be pulled in the direction of the thing that is less time critical. So I'll have like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh, I have to paste up some Grump pages for book 1 for a translation. I'm gonna have it printed in Japanese, and I was looking at the size, you know, the file guidelines, and I gotta kind of do all those pages, get them the right size. They're only a tiny bit off. So of course that's the time where I decide, well, you know what actually needs to be done? I should get my dry erase board hung back up and get my schedule all put together. It's like, no, that's not, just focus on one thing. Oh, Japanese, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up a Will you come up on this side if I check? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I moved it. It's like deep into the Grump folders. Grump books. Grump book 1. Japanese Grump. Should be here. Do it this way. It's easier. Oh. There you are. Okay. Let me find a good funny page. Here's one with a lot of words in it. It is. I have no idea what it says. Let me find this other one that I like. Okay. So you know what I can do? I almost am afraid to, I don't want to translate with my phone because then Google Translate will not be perfect and then I will unfairly judge the translation, so I'll leave well enough alone. It's so freaking charming. Thank you so much. He's fun. Close all tabs. Okay. Let's do this center gold part. Are you in the gold or no? Okay, good. Yes. Oops. There. Oh, Leroy, you're a subscriber, so you don't get ads. You're not suffering the ad in progress right now. It's be gone. Yeah, every couple of days, Joel and I feel a little lighter because we had all this stuff packed into this short amount of time, and we keep knocking things out, feeling like, okay, this is getting better. Trying to thread a move between two conventions was kind of weird. And we bought tickets to New York out of an airport that we were thinking we would probably live by the time we needed it. So I bought tickets out of Ontario when we lived in San Diego-ish. I just crossed our fingers. So it worked out. So now with all the things that we're knocking out, it kind of leaves room for all the other stuff. Like you were saying, Leroy, about having to juggle a couple projects. But now all the stuff I'm juggling, it's all kind of Grump stuff. I'm going to keep doing Lady Mechanika covers. Yeah, I get to work on book 2 and do some animation stuff for Twitch, like my little whatever, all the little things that happen around the Twitch stream, like the frame. I can make a channel point. I keep saying it, but yeah, it's getting closer because we're, you know, getting all this stuff out of the way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Back on your feet. Yep. Yeah, it's so weird. Getting used to the new routine in a new area. It's a decent spot though. We've been walking to In-N-Out. I was thinking, I think it's like a mile away. So maybe that kind of offsets the In-N-Out itself if you have to walk to it. All right, this should be like a slightly different shade of gold, or it could even be silver. Give it some difference. Okay, what am I gonna do? Yeah, something like that. Maybe, I don't want it dark, that looks silly. Lighter, maybe, that's not bad. In-N-Out walking challenge. How bad do you want it? Yeah. All right. I need to put little dots in her glove armband, gold rivets. And I'm gonna move on to her fur because I'm getting bored of gold. Yeah, we walked too much today. Today and yesterday was yesterday was 102 or something. And today was 97. And we're walking around like a couple of weirdos. I think we got cocky because we have central AC, so we leave the house and we're like, oh, this isn't so bad. Getting into the car and burning your hand on the steering wheel. It's been a while since that's happened. I'm so done with the heat. Oh, in Texas, you're right. Yeah, I'm complaining about 97. I'm sure you have it way worse. All right, fur. Let's do fur. Why would you do that? Okay, follow that. Fur, 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 fur. Done. There'll be little things like this I'll notice as I go through. I didn't do any sky behind this gun finger area. I should do that now. I'm gonna forget. Where are you? Here? So then are you, if I delete the mask that's in this area, will it solve my problem? Am I lucky? Am I a winner? We're about to find out. Huh? Huh? Hold on. There. Yay, look at, that's right. Save that. All right. I guess forget about the fur I just selected. Okay. It's actually cooling down in Texas. That's good. I know I have to zoom in to my work to check for things like that. If there's always something. There's always something. It's either left as a flat or wrong color this. Yep. Yeah, it's true. And then I think, oops, what happened? Couldn't find an object. I didn't want to do that anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think too highly of myself, or I remind myself, or I say I could remind myself to not forget that later, and of course I forget it. I have to do it like this little finger thing. Better do it now, because this is the last time you'll think about it. Okay. Let's see. So, fur seems to be in order. Save that selection. Make a little layer for it. Mask. And call it fur, because I'm labeling these things now instead of doing it in a mad dash at the end when I'm trying to make corrections and I don't know where anything is. So, fur. Got it. Yeah, I just make the adjustment on the spot rather than making a mental note. Yeah, mental note. Mental notes aren't my friend. Alright. So I have to think a little bit. Some of this obviously I can just clean up. That's sloppy. But what do I want to do here? I can make her fur like a creamy color. So that way it separates from the snow rather than being white fur over white mountains. Mind you, they might hate all of this and I have to change it all anyway because it's just for ads. But yeah, cream, let's do cream. So that would mean, so what do I have here? That's my fur, gloves, gold layer. Something's here, something's here. So this is my basic shadowy part. And I just want to, is it right here then? If I just select that, will it cream it up? Yeah, it did. Okay, let's try that. Oh, okay, I didn't do these because I figured let's just make those in, like the sun isn't catching these areas. So, all right. So now what I should have, ooh, there, more of a creamy warm color underneath the shadow, a sloppy shadow. So, decisions. I'm deciding if I should just paint over the sloppy part or just recreate it nice. And I think I already have my answer. Paint over, don't redo anything. All right. So then let's see what I got here. This will for sure cause trouble for me later. That'll work. Let's see. No. Yeah, all right. Let's do something like that. That warmth looks better. Yeah, I agree. It could even be a little warmer. And then put some, I don't know what the blue shadow color of the cream fur is going to be yet. Oh, that looks different. See the flatters, they just kind of went over, bridged this gap a little too high. It's gonna happen again. I'm thinking I'll fix that later. We'll see if I do. I will. For ads. This is for ads. That means it's okay. One of the weird things I remember about going to New York, we must have been running around all day after the convention, and I didn't have enough to drink, so I just got a glass and filled it up with faucet water and drank it, kind of half holding my breath, because drinking Southern California water from the faucet is pretty gross. And I drank it and I was like, this just tastes like bottled water. What is this? Why was it so normal? I was really surprised. Not the kind of bottled water where it has like a mineral-y flavor to it, just like regular nice water. That's why their bagels taste so good. I have heard that NBC has some of the cleanest tap water, though. I believe it. I tested it with my mouth. Who knows how old those pipes are? I don't know. I didn't ask. I was dying of thirst, I think. I think when I was little, I went to sleep really thirsty, and I kept drinking, or dreaming of drinking. I was at this party, and there was punch, fruit punch, and I was drinking all the fruit punch. Somehow I drank all of the fruit punch out of the water. I drank all the red out of it and all the sweet out of it, and it was just water. I ended up waking myself up and just going to the bathroom and taking a sip out of the bathroom faucet. How thirsty was I? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm bringing this too far up. Am I? Let's see. Yeah, because I think it might be cooler to go higher here. Or it would be lower with the light here. And higher up there. So then the sun's coming from top left-ish. Let's follow that. So then we'll follow that up here too. That's not how I'll leave it. I'm just figuring out how much light to bring down. Yeah, because this is definitely a shadow area. Bring that up a little. Bring this down a little. Yeah, I think that's the way, but nicer. Remember Hawaiian Punch? I do remember Hawaiian Punch. There used to be a Hawaiian Punch game, a board game. I must have played that. I used to go to the boys club before they called it just like regular club. It was a boys' club, but they had to allow girls. And they had a Hawaiian Punch game. And it came with these molds that you would mold your game piece using Play-Doh or something. I don't know if it came with it or you had to buy the Play-Doh separately. And what was the little guy called? Was his name Punchy or something? You would stuff this mold with Play-Doh, and out would come this little Play-Doh Punchy, whatever his name was, and he was your game piece. And all I remember is that you would move your little Punchy Play-Doh boy guy game piece around, and something would happen, which is what you were trying to avoid to have happen, was this thing where he gets punched and smushed flat, and then I don't know what that meant in the game. Yeah, it was like start over, start from the beginning. I was just in it for the Play-Doh. You totally missed out on that. I barely remember it. Oops. Yeah, that place was crazy. The boys' club. I don't know. I must have been... Maybe I was 6 years old and they weren't watching us, and we would just leave and go to the park across the street. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Independence. Oh yeah, I went to the park and I had this indelible memory. This kid, the dad was spinning him around on one of those tire swings, and we were all sharing Jolly Ranchers, watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and the kid, he got dizzy and the dad stopped him, and the kid got off the swing and he started like throwing up, and I was like, ugh. And I was eating Jolly Ranchers, so now every time I eat or I see and eat Jolly Ranchers, I think of that kid throwing up. Watermelon Jolly Ranchers. And of course it's like, what'd you do at the boys' club today? Oh, nothing, it was boring. No, don't ruin Jolly Ranchers for me. Watermelons, it's the watermelon ones. Those are the ones you have to watch out for. Some of the best ones. I haven't seen Jolly Ranchers in a while. I'm surprised I never sliced my tongue on one of those, because some of them have like a little air bubble that just keeps getting bigger and sharper. And it's just this danger. You're flirting with danger. Nothing happened. If I find some during Halloween, I'm gonna think of you. I haven't seen for Halloween candy. It's like it's got to be like 90% fun size Hershey candies, right? There's these weird taffy-ish candies that are kind of twisted up in some kind of wax paper. I don't know who buys those from where they come from. I don't know anybody who likes them. They must be super cheap. But those aren't very good. I'll eat fun size Hershey's. Those are good. And what are they? Hershey Kisses? Well, all things being relative to Halloween quality chocolates, because they're not good chocolate, but for Halloween stuff that you get free for begging at the front door, it's plenty good. I call 911 when a Jolly Rancher stabbed me in the mouth, huh? Fun size isn't fun though. King size is. Full bars. I think once when I was little, we tried to go to a neighborhood that gave out full bars. It was a myth. We never found the full bars house. Yeah. Maybe they didn't like our costume and they hid the full bars. We weren't full bar worthy. I never thought of that. I've heard of those houses, but I haven't found one either. Yeah. I don't know. This is our, well, we just moved here, so we'll see what kind of Halloween trick-or-treating thing, the vibe we have here. People are decorating for sure, and it's an apartment complex, so I don't know if there are a ton of kids here. I don't hear them. At our old place, you knew there were kids around. Oh, maybe living closer to the pool reveals the kids, though. We don't live by the pool anymore. Sandwiches? I've never heard of that. I think I've seen little individual bags of popcorn. And I've heard tale of candy apple, but usually people avoid the home-baked stuff unless it's a super small town neighborhood. Yep, seen popcorn here too. Popcorn, I think, for some reason, popcorn doesn't seem as sketchy. I don't know what's the deal, because it's not sticky. Popcorn is like germ-phobic, where it doesn't collect the germs. Let's see. I love when I spend a long time on a selection and then I swipe over it and it's like, that's garbage. Do over. Oh, hold on. Almost got my wish. What else do we got? Yeah, let's go up first. All right. Oh yeah. We were talking about dark chocolate the other day. I said I liked Godiva, and then there's the Ghirardelli was okay for supermarket brand, 72%. Where did I write down? Chris Cox gave me a recommendation for a Trader Joe's dark chocolate. It may have been just called Trader Joe's dark chocolate. Oh, Chris Cox, Trader Joe's dark. All right, yeah. So rather than getting fun size candies, I'm gonna go get some dark chocolates and try to find a substitute for my beloved coffee brand. Well, not even brand. U17759 from Sprouts. I've got simple needs. Don't be garbage selection. Do not. Okay. Let's see. Drum roll. is all this? There we go. I gotta go into my shortcuts and delete some of these helpful tools that I never use. I just have to cycle through. Nope. Custom. Hold on. Brush. I just want to brush. Now, closer. There we go. Hold on. Warmer. This won't work out super well, but at least I could see. Yeah, it's too desaturated. Too creamy. Let's try that. Ooh. Might work. But bigger. How far did it go down? All right. See if I can fix some of this. What? Okay, normal. Thank you. Hmm? Like, this isn't gonna work. Okay, it might work. Ads. For ads. Take it easy. It's just for ads. No worm there. A little bit worm. Do you still keep in touch with Peter? I do. Peter Steigerwald is the colorist for Aspect Comics. He did some really cool stuff over Michael Turner. So much so that it's like their whole artwork was kind of symbiotic, where Peter really added a lot to the artwork and wasn't just coloring it. But yeah, he's I still keep in touch with those guys. They're all really cool people. Aspen has been a little quiet. They've got something going on, like a joint venture with somebody who's kind of, I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but they seem to be branching out in a way where they don't have to do as much as far as comic releases. I might be misquoting or misstating that, but something like that. Yeah, Peter and Mike was magic. Yes, yes. I'm disappointed that Peter hasn't gotten awards and stuff. I don't think there's any other colorist who has been more integral to the finished result of a project. David Mizell is helping them with the movie, helped create the MCU. Yeah, something about that. I don't have any details, so that's why I'm like something not comic production. Let's see. So I like the tones of this. It's not perfect, kind of sloppy, but I like what's happening with this warmer bit here. Goldeny white, goldeny tan, and then this kind of desaturated, I don't know what. It just needs to be neater. And what else? Yeah, I need more detail in the shadow parts. Oh, I need to finish her gun too. I've got a lot to do. All right, get back to it. Less yapping, more coloring. All right, I said I liked this, so I'm gonna add more here. Not like that. What that looks like. Who wants this one? Let's see. Maybe? Oh. Let's see. Yes, but not right now. Beer. Gonna get some agua. Stay hydrated, Leroy. I want to put way less goldeny area on this side, just to make sure the light source is behind her up to the left. Oh, I heard someone at Target today say a la izquierda. Is that how you say it? To the left in Spanish? I got super excited about it. Like, I know that word. Go to the left. Backwater is good. I went from hating water to drinking mostly only water, with the occasional, like, I don't know, this is a Chipotle's Aguas Fresca mixed with the soda water button. Like at the spouts at all the a lot of the restaurants, those old-timey, not old-timey, just not the push, like the, what do you call it? Like the screen, the touch screen. Not the touch screen soda fountains, but the ones where you push it in. The Sprite has a little nodule, what do you call it? With like a knob under it, kind of a lever. If you pull that, you get soda water. So I'll add that to a bunch of stuff. I like it. Make your juices more bubblier. Like classic fountains, yeah. I think I was looking it up because well, we haven't gone in a long time. Well, not that long, but Five Guys, they have those touchscreen soda fountains. So I was always disappointed that I couldn't mix something with soda water because I couldn't find the soda water button. But I think it's the it's like a brand that I don't drink that much, like AHA or something. AHA, is that what it was? If you click that button and just get their plain soda water, I think that's where it is. So if ever we feel like spending like nearly $50 on burgers, I'll know what button to press. I don't like that. I go fix it later. You have to knock out a colored page per day. I think like most working colorists on regular books are probably expected to do at the very least 3 pages a day, and I've never been that fast. Well, I guess maybe I was that fast once upon a time. I was super slow in this last Lady Mechanika issue, but yeah, I think if you're, yeah, I'm a slowpoke too. With something where it's super rendery, I think, and a decent schedule where it's not like some of the editors will kind of let the writers and the pencilers eat up a bunch of time. So by the time it gets to the inkers and the colorists, there is none, and they want everything done really quickly. And there's a lot of hungry colorists who will just kind of not sleep and get an entire book done in a week. So then those editors will be like, well, so-and-so does it in a week, and it just kind of messes everything up. But I think it's reasonable to expect that a colorist should do a couple or 3 pages a day. Let's see. Yeah, if you're doing a 5-hour page, 5 to 15 hours, that's a little, yeah, probably 2 pages a day. Make them nice, real nice. If you're just doing like, oh, this is a book that they're not invested in and they just want pages fast, then they just want you to spend like 3 hours on a page or less. I've just heard so many horror stories, colorists bragging like, I did 17 pages in X amount of days. I'm like, oh, all right. And all you are is the person an editor calls when they need someone to not sleep. So not really a great pattern to have. I've heard the same, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I haven't, but sacrificing quality for time, but it's just part of the industry. It's just really weird, and I'll hear friends, they'll say, so-and-so, they, every time they contact me, they need whatever done in like X amount of hours. And I'm thinking, and you do it, and that's why they keep calling you. And then they'll say like, oh, that was clutch, or you really saved it. And you pat yourself on the back like you really helped somebody out, but you didn't. Like, they're gonna keep calling you and making you do things that are not gonna let you get enough sleep, affect your health. For some people, I think they're like, yeah, I'm fine with it. Bring it. That's not me. I haven't been in that position in a long time, though. I'm glad you haven't had to do that. Yeah, it's been a long time. I think I was happy to when I first started working at Top Cow. And I was learning a bunch, and it was just exciting to be there. And, and it didn't really feel like anything to work, 48 hours straight or 72 or whatever it could be. It was almost funny, and then you'd sleep for 12 hours and you'd be fine. But it's not so funny the older you get. I think people's ideas of that are changing now, especially like the young artists who might grow up to be editors. They might have a different idea about how to get your best work out of people. Because at the Lightbox Expo coming up in a few weeks, there are a fair amount of panels dedicated to like mental health and stuff. So I think people they're just kind of having a change of opinion, or how they'll allow themselves to be treated. It doesn't mean much, so if you have a bunch of people who are willing to sacrifice themselves in that way. So if there's another choice an editor has, then you're just kind of in the battle on your own. So I'm hoping it changes with more people, more like-minded people. Let's see. Okay. I don't like this. because I'm telling the story that all of this right side of, or the left side of her arm there is in shadow, and then I went and hit that with the light stuff. It's no good. Let me pull it forward a little. All right, now what? Oh yeah, I'll fix this. The time is now. It's happening. I got back around to it. Yeah, they're taking that much more serious these days. That's what I see. That and hydration. Those are the biggies. Mental health, cozy spaces, and stay hydrated. I don't want to see you. Okay. Hold on. No. You? No? How about you? There we go. Maybe? No, I'm not feeling that. I feel like it should be a little higher up. The light should be higher up on her hip fur. Maybe. But then that wouldn't be so far over here. And in the end, like, no one's gonna care. Oh wow, look, the fur is really lit, like, the proper way. Hopefully someone can. Leroy, you'll care. Alright, I'll go with that. Now I just gotta clean it up. What did I do? Leroy cares, dang it. I'm gonna put that on her shirt. Please do. I think everyone would like that. At least you know on a cover that they're not going to put a giant word balloon over something that you spent too much time on. Weird baboons. He'll send a couple of Leroy Cares t-shirts. Air conditioner. I feel like I'm living like a queen over here. So pleasant. So it's gonna be like the whole cover takes what, 10 hours? I'm gonna spend 6 on fur. It doesn't take 10 hours. I'm exaggerating. I'm just saying I'm taking too much time on fur, but it's fun. Don't show me this again. Learn more. That's the problem. When I get that little warning prompt, I accidentally press learn more and it says, yeah, you did the wrong thing. Nah, twice. Once the original wrong thing and then clicking on you. I want to start making choices as it curves out of the light. It should be golden here, just a little bit. Hold on, lighten. What else? How's about, whoops. Fix her hat. I figure out how big a deal, where is this, how many layers is this
Game begin.
on? These little flatted chunky parts. Gotta fix them. On here. This one. You. Who else? Who wants some of this?
When the drum beats go, play this.
No, you're fine. That's fine. I want all this to be fine, so I'm not looking very closely. All right, let's try that. So that would be black for one. What else? Just straight up delete this? No? Okay, something happened. And now the sky? Let's see. It's not all sky though. Let's see what I did. All right, I'll figure you out later. What else? What else did I wreck? What about you? You're white. Okay, but I could just fill that in here. Hey! Who else?
Game over.
And what did I say? So then you should be black? Can it be that simple? No, cannot. White? Oh, it's white. And then what's going on with you? You should just be this color. All right. That's a full, like, 0.5% better. See, I found another piece. Okay. So what have we learned? Sky is white. Ah, perfect. Fur. All right. Save. Lasso. Back at it. Leroy, enjoy your dinner. Yes. See you next week. Yeah, you too. It was good working with you. Enjoy dinner. Take a bite for me. My goal is still to add a lighter floofs in the front of all this shadowy part. I'm just trying to blend. Oh, not like that. Trying to blend. What do I got here? What brush are you? Why do you do that? Normal. Okay. I was trying to blend these lighter parts back in. Oh my goodness. Tartarus. There. try that. Too dark. There. Alright. So let's, what do I say? No, leave it. Leave it. That's fine. It's fine. That's, alright. What's this? Just trying to figure out what this line art is. Is leg, fur on top of leg, but where does the fur end and the pants begin? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I think that should be dark. Alright. So then you just need to be masked. With black? Let's see. Yeah? What's in here? Delete? I don't know. That might have been the wrong thing. Oh, yes, it was. Hold on. Alright. And then, what's going on with you? All the sloppiness that's coming back to haunt me. Gotta fix it. I think all her pants are in the shade, so I don't have to worry about rim lights or backlit whatnots. What's in layer 9? Blank? You want some pants? You're gonna be pants. I hope that's okay with you. Layer 9. No. No, I reject. Where are we? Okay, let's try brush. What? Oh, this is good. Just do the same thing over and over again. That's closer. I feel like whatever cool gray, pants probably shouldn't even be gray. Well, whatever it is, the cool color it has like a bluish greenish to it. So let's do that. I start super light so that way it makes no difference what I'm doing. And eventually I make it dark enough or more contrasty enough to matter. Just for ads, it's okay. Don't get too fiddly. Okay, it looks like garbage up close. That's good enough for ads. Oh, okay, move on. Hold on. I think, let's see. Oh, come on, Tartarus. There we go. I'm still interested in this fur. So if I was creamy fur shaded by an ice cave, what would that reflective light source look like? I don't know. Let's give it a try. I bet it's a cool color. I have a hunch. All right, here we see. Let's see. Again with that brush. I never want to see you again. What are you? Okay. All right, so did I already grab you? No. Lighten and bluein. We'll start there. Maybe. Mixer brush. Is that who you are? I don't need you. Watch, it's some magical brush that I should have been using all along. A little greener. Did I even change it? 13. All right. So 18? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Oh, the magic. Did it happen? Did we do it? I don't like it. Hold on. Like swipe number 3, number 4. One of them killed it. Nice. See? I just need to think about it. We'll see. We'll go for it. Yeah, it gives it like the cool, frosty kind of look. Let's, okay, it's, here, let me pay attention. It's folded over on itself. So let's honor that shape. Hold on. So then is this part above it blue? No, it looks furry. It just tucks under. And then maybe the part right under her collar is some other texture. I don't know. Fur for now. Let's see. Overall, I still feel the shadowy part should be darker, but I could fix that later. I'm not even sure. It's the kind of thing you step away and you sit back down and everything becomes more clear. But at least if I put this in, I have something to work with. Onward. No. Reject. I think I'll finish the furry parts and then I'll take a break. No, I'm probably just after 6. That'll work. Should be darker underneath the green. Pixelator. Oh, there we go. This might need to be darker too. Hold on. Let me fix that. Like this color. Yeah, that's better. Ooh. And that should still be here, the darker color I just picked. I'll try that. Oh, just too heavy-handed. Okay. And the hope is, if I take a little break and I sit back down, I'll be able to tell it's not enough contrast, or that's too bright for the shadowy parts. It just, after you stare at something for a long time, it all just kind of, like it's like your eye wants it to be right, and that's all you could see. There's probably some fancy fur brush. You could just say do fur and it makes it all rendered properly. Here I am with the lasso. I like it. Ooh. Grab the green. Hold on. Oh my goodness. There it is. Joel's making copies. Oh, that'd be interesting. I think if the mic filters out the air conditioner sound, I wonder if it filters out the copy machine. All right, let's see. Go, 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 do it. All right, that's good enough for right now. Oh, 6 o'clock on the dot. Look at that. Save that. Some quality fur. I still need to work on it. All right. Well, if you're watching this later, I will still stream Tuesdays at 4, and I will probably have Tales from New York by that time. It's just gonna go by really fast. All right. Well, that's some Lady Mechanica fur. Only took, what is that, 2 hours for the fur? Yeah, time well spent. Oh, I did some gold too, so. Alrighty, well, hope to see you Tuesday, and have a good weekend. All right.